Well, hello to everyone, and thank you all so much for joining us, as always, for the Kingdompreneur Bible Success Call. It is a pleasure to serve and assist you. We are so grateful you took time out of your busy schedule to join us for this amazing call. We definitely appreciate you, and I'm so excited to introduce the host for this call, Dr. Stan Harris, a.k.a. Dr. Breakthrough, who is an amazing gentleman. He is an evangelist, an author, life coach. He's a martial artist. He's also a husband and a father, as well as a teacher and a student. He's a mentor as well as a mentee. If you would like to know more about Dr. Harris, you can always visit him at www.drbreakthrough.com. All right, Dr. Harris, take it away.
All righty. Well, thank you, my love. That's my lovely wife, Nadia. I call her my ABCD. It stands for Adorable Brown Caramel Delight. I like to say she's eye candy, brain food, and spiritual refreshment in one package. And we say we're a covenant couple, building covenant relationships based on a covenant of promise. We aspire to inspire breakthroughs even after we've expired. So welcome to our Kingdompreneur Bible Success Call. And my friend, whoever invited you on this call, they did so because they care about you. This call is all about what we call Kingdompreneur. Now, entrepreneur is when you do things at your own strength, but a Kingdompreneur is one who allows God to provide through them a product or service to people for profit with pleasure to promote the kingdom while honoring the King of Kings. And so, my friend, we started this call about 7.5 years ago. We thought we'd last a week or two. Here it is, 7.5 years later. So, question, would you like to get healthier, wealthier, wiser, or all three? See, Proverbs 4:7 says, wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom. Now watch this, my friend. I'm telling you, and that is this, wisdom is so necessary. As a matter of fact, some folks make $1 million, others 1 million excuses, but without wisdom, you'll make 1 million or more mistakes. So the question again is, would you like to get healthier, wealthier, wiser, or all three? So are you sick and tired of being sick, broke, and tired? Yes, or yes. So again, my name is Dr. Stan Harris, and they call me Dr. Breakthrough. Just as you know, as Dr. Breakthrough, I can't provide the breakthrough. I just prescribe the breakthrough. However, when people follow the breakthrough prescription, God Almighty provides the breakthrough they desire and deserve, and a breakthrough. It's exploding through barriers that at one time seemed insurmountable. You see, my friend, my wife and I, we've dedicated our lives to educate, empower, elevate, and empower people to break through any barrier that would hinder their success, and we do that by empowering them to break to the abundant life in Christ. So Bernard Mallory, one of our ambassadors, he said, in my 35 years of being involved in a home-based business, I've never had support like this, especially from someone of Dr. Breakthrough's caliber. Thanks for the way that you and your wife unselfishly serve the team. Well, the Bible calls it servant leadership, and my friend, that's what we want to do. So I created a simple survey, by the way, that can help you identify what interests you or grabs your attention. So that way I can empower you to have the breakthroughs that you desire and deserve. So when I'm in person, I usually have a sheet that I pass out, but now we're doing it through technology using the telephone. So maybe if you have something to write on the right with, just a moment and a notation of how many of these things interest you or grab your attention, and then you can tally them up at the very end. So let me just, again, ask you this, and that is a simple question. Would you be interested in working with a humble owner who's ruled by integrity and a kingdom value system? His name is Mr. John Austin, our CEO. He's an ordained minister. He's an author, a certified nutritionist, a health researcher, and second-degree black belt in Shotokan Karate. By the way, he was blessed to build a team of 3 million members. So his theme that he lives by is bringing honor, holiness, and honesty back to business by the grace of God, for the glory of God, and for the good of the people of God. Would you like to be part of an exclusive international kingdom-based discounted buyers club? You know, Sam's Club has a $100 per year membership. They've got 47 million members now. They started in '83. Last year, by the way, they did $59 billion with a B, $billion. Costco's has a $120 annual fee card. They've got 90 million members. They started also in '83, and last year they did $141 billion. Well, consider what we're doing here. We give you a lifelong free membership. There's no bulk buying, no strings attached, my friend. And imagine the day will come when we'll have that many members as well. So, would you be interested in premium products at discounted prices that empower the body to heal itself? Psalm 103 verse 3 says, "Who healeth all thy diseases." And how does he do that? Through the immune system. By the way, would you also be interested in boosting your confidence and productivity? Yes, yes, or yes. Would you like to get rid of excess weight and possible joint pain, back pain, headaches, etc.? As a matter of fact, we've got a new member, Roberta, from Pennsylvania. Roberta, would you like to hit *6 and come to the front of the call and just give a short testimonial of what has happened to you? And just literally I think it's 10 days, but Roberta, *6 will unmute your line.
Hi, I'm here.
Hey, Roberta, so real quick, just briefly, tell the folks what's happened for you. What have some of these products done for you?
Well, I've been on them for 10 days, and I've lost 10 pounds. I've been on water pills for years now, and the doctors couldn't find anything wrong. They just couldn't help me, and this is the first thing I've ever tried that worked for me, and I'm so happy. The pressure was just amazing. It was just horrible, and I was getting leg cramps in my leg every night, going to bed and wake me up and take warm, cold showers and everything, and the cramps are gone. And I'm looking forward to see what else is going to happen. I'm very, very happy. I've got 2 sign-ups, and one of my sign-ups signed up somebody else, and I'm on my way. I'm very happy. Thank you very much.
Well, God bless you. Congratulations, and you can hit *6 again. But thank you, Roberta. And so, folks, again, we have products that work. By the way, would you be interested in a friendly, easy-to-understand, English-speaking customer service that's open 12 hours a day, Monday through Friday? It's kind of like a Chick-fil-A type of a customer service where, they do things, say it's our pleasure. So what we have here is like, imagine Saks Fifth Avenue quality products, Tiffany's quality products, but at Walmart discounts, as well as Chick-fil-A customer service. Would you and do you desire to look younger, feel better, and increase your level of influence? Imagine brushing your teeth and feeling like you just got them clean from the dentist, but without poisonous fluoride or costing you an arm or a leg. And by the way, imagine taking a shower and your body feeling like scrubby clean and your hair being soft like a baby, but without any harmful chemicals. Would you like to learn how to potentially empower yourself and others to overcome depression in 5 minutes? Or what about as seen on TV? In other words, it's been seen in 170 countries, 89 million to 3 billion viewers. That's called massive validation. See, no one wants to do what no one else is doing, but everyone wants to do what everyone's doing. By the way, we got former NFL, NBA, and NBL players that use and endorse or promote our products. We've got famous folks like Les Brown, Dr. Willie Jolly, both of them voted the top 5 motivational speakers in the world. Delator McNeil and also Dr. Joe Freeman and others are using these products with great results. Would you like, by the way, to position yourself to where you can give yourself a promotion and raise whenever you desire, all the while maintaining your dignity? Imagine combining the best of 5 powerful and profitable business concepts. Number 1, internet marketing. Number 2, affiliate marketing. Number 3, social media marketing. Number 4, network marketing. And number 5, franchising to create an awesome synergistic effect. By the way, if you like network marketing, you'll love this. If you don't like network marketing, as a matter of fact, I was talking to someone earlier, if you even hate network marketing, you'll really love this new powerful hybrid system. Would it interest you to have 22 free landing pages and 2 free capture pages that would empower you to be able to market online? Would you be interested in a system that has been tried, tested, proven, and loved by young and old, rich and poor, male and female, the educated and not so educated, the believer and non-believer, black, Hispanic, white, Oriental, etc. In other words, everyone who's in their right mind loves this concept. Or what about becoming a CLO, which stands for Chief Leveraging Officer? Archimedes said, if I had a lever long enough and a prop strong enough, I could single-handedly move the world. So instead of being leveraged by a job, you can leverage others' abilities, expertise, efforts, etc. The first recorded billionaire, John Paul Getty, said, I'd rather get 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. Why? Because if everything, his money was based on what he did and something happened to him, well, he'd lose all his income. But if his income is just based off of a percentage of what he does, but more percentage of what others do, that means something happens to him, he still has the bulk of his income coming in. Would it interest you to have free quality brochures, banners, postcards, and even some business cards? They already have your information imprinted on them, and all you have to do once you join is print and pass them out. Or what about free high caliber training with over 1,000 live calls per year, and you're on one now, or if you're listening to the recording, over 1,130 recorded calls, also webinar and meetings for those who like. As a matter of fact, if you're into meetings, I love meetings. You know, I like to say high touch with high tech equal bigger check. As a matter of fact, August the 17th, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., we have a powerful meeting. It's called the Breakthrough Health, Wealth, and Wisdom Training. And my friend is going to be in Jacksonville, the Jacksonville Marriott in Jacksonville, Florida. We've got many, many speakers. Dr. Donald Jenkins, we got Dr. Trina Ferguson, Dr. Ariston Wheaton, an orthopedic surgeon, over 50 years experience, Liddy Flom, who, AKA, we call her Dr. Ignite. Got myself and, again, many, many others, my friend. You do not want to miss this. There's also going to be what I call Internet Ninja, teaching a very special new concept that will allow you to reach people, my friend, faster and easier than ever before, and literally take perfect strangers and cause them to join your business. You do not want to miss this meeting. Miss your birthday if you have to, but don't miss that meeting, August the 17th. Again, my friend, $25 in advance, $35 at the door. For further information, you can text. Let me give you a number you can text. And that's 703-906-1711. That's 703-906-1711. And you can text for information there and also find out how to pre-register, my friend. It's going to be incredible, and there are going to be free gifts there. Just don't want to miss that. But question, would you like a free premium website, $59 per month or $708 per year or more value, yours absolutely free? I've been part of companies where we paid $59 a month and we didn't get half of what we get here. Would it interest you to have better health, a higher level of energy? What about mental clarity, focus, and vitality? As a matter of fact, Mr. Les Carter, would you mind coming to the front of the call, please, and give a quick testimonial? I know you've got many, many things have happened for you. One of our global ambassadors, minister of the gospel as well, incredible, astute businessman, Mr. Les Carter.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, champ.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Product testimony. Well, when I got involved with Shop Fremont, I had, I'm not making any medical claims. I had type 2. I'm just telling you the facts. I had type 2 diabetes, had got down to neuropathy, my numbness in my end of my toes, pain in the end of the toes. It was going bad quickly. And I had a dream one night, and I was getting attacked, so I kicked to defend myself and kicked the wall next to the bed, that big toe and the next two toes to my big toe on my right foot, a bloodshot underneath them, very sore, very painful. And the initial product I got was the hydration drops and the Vitalize, which grows stem cells in your body and stimulates your body to produce its own stem cells. And then I was blessed because Lady Lily Flom lives in Marietta, that's in the Atlanta area where I live, and I invited her to dinner one Sunday, and she came over, and I was telling her my story. She said, you need to add one other thing, and that's the nano card. They're about the size of a credit card. I ordered them immediately. She took a picture of my foot. Thank God she did. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a before and after picture. And she said, take one of the cards, cut it in half, put one in your right sock, one in your left sock underneath your foot, and take two whole ones, one in your right pocket, one in your left pocket. I did that. The next day, I was very, very busy. Very busy with 3 personal Bible studies. By the time I got home late that evening, I noticed something very wonderful. The pain, the numbness, the swelling in my feet. Not only in my feet, but I have a torn meniscus in my right knee. That pain had gone. The pain in my back, the pain in my neck. I mean, I was feeling so good when I went to bed that night. I kept the socks on with the nano cards in it. When I put my pajamas on, I put the 2 nano cards in one in each pocket. And man, and now, after 30 days, I'm glad I have a picture. You wouldn't believe this. That all the swelling in that foot, the coloration came back normal. The bloodshot was gone. And I noticed it when I was getting the pedicure, and I looked down on my foot. I said, oh, my goodness. Praise the Lord. So I have many, many testimonies. That's the most documented one. And the other thing I'll slip in here through the 21-day breakthrough challenge, I combined that with a miracle fast. I was just drinking water and juice, and in 21 days lost 28 pounds. I got 128 pounds lighter and 10 times brighter in 21 days. That's my testimony, and I'm sticking to it.
Wow. Powerful, powerful. Thank you. And he's also a global ambassador, by the way, on his way to Crown Ambassador. Thank you again, Mr. Carter. So, folks, again, question. Surely you would like to start living life again instead of allowing life to live you. Isn't that correct? So are you ready to stop giving your time, energy, and or money to people, places, or businesses that are not an extension of nor a reflection of your value system? Would you like to assist in answering 90% of prayer requests in our churches? See, 90% of our prayer requests are for 2 things: finances and health. And yet the crazy thing is those are 2 things that we have a covenant right based on the scripture to have. And so, my friend, 3 John 2 says, beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health even as thy soul prospers. See, when you connect, whoever gave you this information, when you connect with that person, my friend, you can be one of the ones that can help, again, in answering 90% of the prayer requests that are in our churches today, my friend, because we have a systematic and step-by-step way of doing that. Would you like to gain victory over unhealthy habits and reduce or eliminate sugar cravings? It's something we call kick the habit, is what we call Sugar D. It's the help you need when your willpower is on E. Sugar D is a special product, especially great for diabetics and for the blood sugar and the insulin situation and weight loss as well. Now, let me ask you another question. Would you be interested in a generous profit-sharing plan that pays out up to 100% to those who wish to enroll? You can become a consumer or a consumerpreneur. So a consumer is one who just gets the products, and that's fine. That's okay. Everybody needs the products. But a consumerpreneur, now it gives you the ability to practice consumerpreneurship, which is a committed group of individuals who consume products and utilize services, but this time, that's the key phrase, but this time with the intent of, here's the other key phrase, producing a profit. In other words, it's a new powerful concept, again, consumerpreneur, that will attract millions of people and perhaps multiple billions of dollars. Why? Because it's getting paid for what we have happily done for free our whole lives. I mean, have you ever referred anyone to a movie? My daughter called the other day telling me about Lion King. Matter of fact, a couple other people said, Doc, you need to go see Lion King. You know, the Breakthrough movie came out not long ago. People said, you got to go see the Breakthrough movie. So, of course, my wife and I went, and it was incredible. But have you ever referred anyone to a movie? And what about a restaurant, right? I mean, you ever referred someone? Man, I tell you, somebody referred me to Cheesecake Factory years ago. I was preaching in California. They took me out and took me to the Cheesecake Factory, and now that's my favorite restaurant, my friend. And But you ever referred someone to a restaurant they went because you referred them? Or what about an attorney, right? If somebody's having legal issues, you said, look, I know of a nice attorney. Or you ever referred someone to go to a certain amusement park? I mean, I've taken my family to some because people told me, hey, it's great. What about YouTube? You ever seen a YouTube video or sent a YouTube video telling people, man, you got to watch this. This is great. I mean, through social media, I get so much of that. Or what about a realtor? You ever referred a realtor or a book, right? Somebody today sent me a thing about the book, Who Moved My Cheese? Of course, I read it like 20 years ago, and I've read it several times since then. But yes, but have you ever referred to a seminar? I mean, what about a motivational speaker? You ever say, man, you got to hear this guy, you got to hear this lady, or even a dating service, right? Many years ago, before I met my wife, there was a guy mentoring me on the internet, and he said, man, Doc, you need to do some internet dating. I was like, dude, man, I got skills. I don't need no internet dating. He's like, no, I'm to find a wife. And so he proceeded to tell me he and his wife met on the dating site, and he told me about it. And lo and behold, I said, well, okay, because he was making more money than I was making. He was trying to teach me about the internet. And guess what? And that's how 10 years ago I found my wife, Nadia, well, over 10 years ago, and my friend, and we've been married now 10 years, but we met obviously before then. But I'm saying, but guess what, my friend? You've done things like this. You've referred people. Now, here's the thing. Guess what? Someone else got paid, but it wasn't you. So you referred people to the restaurant. You referred people to the realtor. Now, I'm saying you didn't get paid. Now, before you say, I didn't do those things to get paid, I just like helping people, consider this. You can do those things, help people, get paid, and give the money away if you don't want it. But don't let somebody else get paid off the work you're doing, right? So some people make a difference. Others make money, but the really smart ones learn how to make money while making a difference, because the more difference you make, the more money you make, and the more money you make, the more difference you can make in our system. Listen now, our system will empower you to do both simultaneously and effectively. Now, we're building a huge success line, which means each of us help to create the success for the rest of us. My acronym for TEAM, T-E-A-M, together everyone achieves more. My other acronym for TEAM, T-E-A-M, together everybody accumulates money. See, we don't have any big I's and little U's. We just have a big God who wants to use you. Come on, somebody. So would you like to learn how to simply and easily get paid? Now, notice what I'm saying. Get paid, not pay for personal growth and development. It's been said the largest room in the world is the room for personal development. Jim Rohn, the foremost business philosopher, said that personal development is so powerful because formal education can help you make a living, but personal development can help you make a fortune. And I say, why just make a living when you can make a fortune so you can be blessed to be a blessing to others? David said, my cup runs over. When your cup runs over, the saucer can get some. If the cup keeps running over, not just the saucer, but the tablecloth gets some, and the floor gets some. So we want you to be running over. Les Brown, a good friend of mine, and we speak many times together. And at this particular time, we were speaking together in the UK, and he spoke first. I spoke after him. And he made this statement that literally shook me, grabbed my attention. I had to write it down. Les said, information costs, but it pays for itself 10 times over. I was like, wow. By the way, I say what you put in your head that affects your heart determines what comes to your hand. If you want more coming to your hand, you got to put more in your head that affects your heart. It was Robert Kiyosaki that said, the guy who wrote the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, he said, before you can transform your wallet from poor to rich, you got to transform your spirit from poor to rich. And I like to say it this way, if your money grows before or bigger than you do, unfortunately, it will eventually shrink back down to where you are. You ever heard of folks winning the lottery and a few years later they're broke? Matter of fact, they're worse off after than they were before. Even some of these athletes who make hundreds of millions of dollars and now gone, right? So imagine having a life-changing breakthrough experience in 21 days or less through what I call micro-coaching. I've taken 43 years and distilled it down to 21 3 to 7 minute videos. And as a club member, you receive over 50% discount. By the way, you can also make $20 every time someone purchases this challenge with your link, even if you personally don't take the challenge. Those will be one of the free landing pages you get. You can send it out. People sign up, and you can take it. By the way, let me give you a 24/7 information line about that challenge. You need to write this down and call it. And it's just a short message, 24/7. It's 646-653-1831. Again, 646-653-1831. 646-653-1831. And give that number out to others as well. Would you be interested in an almost failure-proof business model that empowers everyone, even the homeless, to make extra money? That's right. We've had homeless people actually make money with this concept. Would you be interested in a proven synergistic group of systems? Now, my acronym for systems stands, again, SYSTEMS, stands for Save Yourself Time, Energy, Money, Stress. See, we got proven systems that can transition you from the working poor to the non-working rich. The working poor, you work, and at the end of the month, you got more month left than money. The non-working rich have systems that they get paid in their sleep. They get paid even when they're not working. You know, Warren Buffett said, you'll work until you die unless you learn to make money in your sleep. And my friend, I've averaged getting paid every day in my sleep since the first day I joined this concept. Next thing, if you're part of the double NFL club now, I'm not talking about National Football League, but the no friends left and no finances left, we have a breakthrough solution that will work if you are willing to. Of course, nothing works until you do, but nothing works better than this when you do. And what about a virtual business card that gives you an unlimited amount of cards that you can make, and it actually can replace the need for a website, and it's easy to use? Or what about this? There's 800 nonprofits being shut down every month. That's not all churches, but 800 nonprofits. And we have a perfect fundraiser that will actually keep raising funds even after the fundraiser's over. That'll get somebody's attention. Would you like to become part of the only no-lose, only-win breakthrough business concept on the planet? In other words, my wife and I, we say if it's not win-win-win, we're not in. But whenever it's win-win-win, we're all the way in. Hey, would you like to learn a no-lose, only-win way to present any product, any service, or any business concept? Yes, yes, or yes. Would you like to belong to the group of everyday people committed to a greater purpose, number one, of sharing the love, number two, being the light, and number three, living the life? Life, L-I-F-E, live in freedom every day. Life, L-I-F-E, live in favor every day. Hey, watch this, Kingdompreneurs. Would you like a simple, systematic way to practice 1 Thessalonians 5:23, which says, the very God of peace sanctify you wholly. And I pray, God, your whole spirit and soul and body be preserved blameless unto the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ. And you can do that, my friend, will give you a path. Hippocrates said, everyone has a doctor within him or her. We just have to help it in its work. The natural healing force within each one of us is the greatest force in getting well. Would you like to potentially receive $25,000 of real value, like 1 day, 2 day, 4, 6-day hotel stays, 7-day resorts, cruises, electronics that you just pay the shipping for, you get it, plus $149 to $176 of premium health products and the world-famous 21-day breakthrough challenge, all for less than 1% of the value? You heard me. In other words, for only $199 one time, you will also earn $75 for every person that you empower to get this package. It's called the Breakthrough Freedom Package. And if you never order and get someone to order the package, you still will get $75 in credit. And when you get 3, then yours is free, plus you have money. No company has ever done anything like this before. So just take a moment and count up how many of these benefits got your attention or interest you. Did you end up with 5, 10, 15, or 20, 30, or maybe all of them? So however many you noted, that represents discovered reasons why you should get started with this breakthrough concept now and open your free membership. I did say free, your free membership immediately. And get back to the amazing person who chose to bless you with this information. Either one of three things: set up your free membership. Number two, buy at least the hydration drops, which are only $48. Or number three, for only $199 one time, get the Breakthrough Freedom Pack plus the $25,000 in bonuses. I don't know about you, I love bonuses. So again, it's called Shop Free Mart. We've been in business for 3 years. We operate in 120 countries. That's right, they ship to 120 countries. There's over 70,000 happy members. And our goal is to develop lifelong relationships based upon integrity and giving real value to our customers. So now I ask you a very simple yet serious question. That is this: how do you replenish the water your body so desperately needs? I mean, you lose water routinely when you breathe. You ever notice when you exhale by a mirror, there's mist? By the way, you take 64,000 breaths per day. So imagine how much fluid is leaving every time you exhale. You routinely lose water as humidified air leaves the body. Routinely, your body loses water as you sweat to cool the body. And I don't mean sweating profusely when you exercise, just throughout the day. Your body loses water routinely when you urinate, routinely when you have a bowel movement. Matter of fact, people are constipated. It's because they don't have enough fluid in their system for the bowels to move. So whenever you move your bowels, you're also losing fluid. Whenever you drink coffee or tea or alcohol or even soda, you're losing. So again, how do you replenish the water your body so desperately needs? I'll tell you how. When you get in the shower or bath, your body sucks up the chlorinated water, which chlorine is carcinogenic, which means it's cancer-causing. And by the way, don't believe me. Weigh yourself before a shower, like many folks have done, and then weigh yourself after a shower or bath. I've had folks who get back to me and say they've gained a pound, some cases 3 pounds. Why? They were severely dehydrated, and the body has to survive. Ever notice, by the way, when you go to the hospital, the first thing they do is put an IV? So they know that 90% of people are dehydrated, and half of them don't know it. See, what's the difference between a grape and a raisin? They're the same fruit, right? It's just that the grape is different skin. The grape is hydrated, plump, and tight, where the raisin is dehydrated, wrinkled, and dry. So would you prefer that your organs look like grapes or raisins? And of course, you say grapes. Well, it's in your best of interest to order your hydration drops ASAP so you can get rehydrated. Your precious organs can get rehydrated, and thus they can function as designed. So believe it or not, hypertension is simply the result of a dehydrated kidney. That's pretty eye-opening, isn't it? Let me say it again. Hypertension is the result of a dehydrated kidney. See, every problem starts with dehydration. So from dehydration, it leads to deficiency. From deficiency, it leads to dysfunction. From dysfunction, leads to disease. And from disease to debt, despair, and eventually death. So the number one cell solution is hydration drops. It cuts out the D in dehydration. So when you're hydrated, that cancels out deficiency. So when you have a proper efficiency, it cancels out dysfunction. When you have proper function, it cancels out dis-ease, and the ease cancels out the despair, the debt, and eventually death. I don't know about you, my friend. Order your hydration drops right away. By the way, dehydration is just as harmful, studies show, to your heart as smoking. Isn't that incredible? And 90% of people are dehydrated, and half of them don't even know it. Do you know that it immediately, dehydration leads to problems focusing and remembering? You know, even mild dehydration slows down your metabolism and causes you to keep and gain weight. Do you know that muscles stiffen and become sore without water? So again, my friend, to find your ideal water intake, take your body weight, cut that in half, and drink that many ounces of water, but not just water. The best thing to do is to get distilled water and treat it with 6 to 12 drops of hydration drops, my friend. And by the way, there's a 24/7 information line talks about the hydration drops. Get something to write with and write this down. It's similar to the other number I gave you. Now, the breakthrough challenge number was the 646-653-1831. This for the hydration is similar at 646-653-1827. 646-653-1827. You can call that 24/7 and send that out to people. Now, the best way to improve your health may be related to the optimal oxygenation of your cells. And so, my friend, you need some hydration drops because it increases your ion exchange at the cellular level. It increases the bond angle for better hydration. It makes you feel and look better and younger. Who wouldn't want that? Softens your skin and gets rid of wrinkles. Who wouldn't want that, right? It cleanses and detoxifies cells on the inside, and it increases your oxygen and hydration to your cells. It increases nutrition at the cellular level. It increases metabolism and reduces food craving and obesity. As a matter of fact, people say, well, what's in it? Well, it's basically mineral water with a proprietary light-enhanced technology that greatly improves your health. Matter of fact, Lily Gray is out there. Lily, do you mind hitting *6 and coming to the front of the call and telling them about, I know you were on a walker and had some severe pain, and you got your hydration drops from Pastor Kenny Smith. Lily Gray, *6, please. We'll unmute your line. Uh-oh, did we lose you, Lily?
Right there, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Lily Gray. Yes.
Well,
Okay.
Pastor Kenny
Yes.
gave me a bottle of hydration drops. And
Okay.
my legs were so swollen, and they were so black. It looked like somebody painted them black. And I was in a lot of pain. I was walking bent over. I was on a walker half of the time. I couldn't even walk next door, 2 houses next door, without being out of breath. And when he gave me those hydration drops, I didn't take them right away. But when I did took them, my body went down. The next day, that water kept coming off. The more I drank, the water came off. And my knees had Baker cysts in them, what they call Baker cysts. I had torn meniscus. I need a knee replacement. I saw 3 surgeons, and both of them said the same thing. Today, my legs are skinny. My knees don't hurt. I don't get no shots in them, and they are fantastic. So I thank God for hydration drops. And not only that, I seen my oncologist and hematologist doctor on Tuesday. And she said, oh, Miss Gray, she said, your cells are back to normal. Your platelets look good. Oh, my God, your hemoglobin came up from 8.3 to 11.5. She said, but you still got a little anemia. I wish it would go up to 11.10. She said, the medication I gave you, she said, it's working. I told her, I said, Dr. Muccini, I said, I didn't take that mess. I said, it just She said, what? She said, what did you do? I said, I'm on hydration drops. She said, hydration drops? She said, how you know about that? I told her through Dr. Breakthrough, Shop Free Mart, and 200diseases.com. She said, I need to see the website. Well, she knew Dr. Anderson. She said, well, I know him. And she said, well, can I do a pelvic exam on you? I said, for what? She said, well, because you're still a little bit anemic. I said, you know what? I said, you can do what you want to do because I don't really want to see you. I don't want to be sitting next door like those people over there with some stuff running up their arms, don't know what it is. I said, do what you got to do. She said, well, I tell you what, I won't see you for 6 months. I said, well, that's cool. I said, but I'm not taking nothing, not nothing. I'm going to stick to what I'm using. She said, well, I'm going to read about them. I said, well, you read about them. I said, you might need them. And she was kind of upset with me. She was happy at first because she thought I was taking her medication. When I told her I wasn't taking that medication, oh, boy, you should have seen her face. She didn't know what to do.
Wow.
So I feel excellent. I feel good.
Wow, powerful. And I know your dog had like a red eye, and you gave him some of the
some silver. Right? Yes. My big dog Stretch, I got a miniature Cocker Spaniel. And they was playing. She stretched her in the eye. The eye was closed, big, and it had the look like infection running out. I said, oh my God, I ain't got no money to be taking this dog to the doctor. And something told me about that silver. I said, well, if the silver works on me, it ought to work on the dog. I just put one drop in her eye. I hadn't even put the dog down. Her eye went down just fast. I said, my God. I said, Lord, what is this? I thought I was just running around the house hollering, what is this? What is this? Because I never seen nothing like it. But, right then and there, that's silver. I take it every morning, one drop under my tongue.
Wow, powerful. Well, thank you very much. And, folks, if you go to freebreakthroughpresentation.com, that's freebreakthroughpresentation.com, free break, B-R-E-A-K, through, T-H-R-O-U-G-H, freebreakthroughpresentation.com, and watch the video. You'll see a picture of Lily Gray's legs before, swollen when she's on the walker, and a few days afterwards when she's off the walker. And I'm telling you, so thank you very much, Lily. We appreciate you. God bless you.
Oh, I go all the way down to the corner now.
All righty. Awesome. Well, God bless you. Well, thank you very much. So let me get ready to come to a close here. Hold on a second. So, again, we ran out of time, but to talk about the nano card, which, by the way, one company has a nano card similar. You get one card for only $399, or you can order from us and get 5 for only $48. That's right, one for $399, or with us you get 5 for only $48. Which one would you choose? And this nano card is great. Increases your gas mileage, keeps your fruits and vegetables fresh for extra week, gets rid of pain. Makes you sleep like a baby, increases gas mileage in the car. Incredible. By the way, all of the products come with a 30-day, no question asked, money-back guarantee. So what are you waiting for, my friend? You ought to get yours. Now, let me give you this disclaimer. Shop Free Mark products have not been evaluated by the FDA. We make no claims that our products treat, cure, or prevent disease. So it may be a good idea to have a doctor monitor your results whenever beginning any health regimen, especially if you're on medications for blood pressure or blood sugar, as you may need to reduce these medications as your body returns to homeostasis or proper balance. Matter of fact, a lady called me. She had dropped 11 pounds in 3 weeks, and then she said she had just come from her doctor, and the doctor said, whatever you're doing is sort of miraculous. Said he had to cut the blood pressure and diabetic medication in half. And she said, Dr. Breakthrough, all I'm doing is drinking my water treated with hydration drops. That's 12. She uses 12 drops of hydration drops to 1 gallon of distilled water. And so, folks, love your future self enough to live a healthy lifestyle in the present as you avoid the failures of the past. So, our time is out. I would love to tell you about the supplemental income that we have. By the way, supplemental income is the breakthrough that the majority of the world wants, needs, and seeks. The whole world suffers from less than perfect health. They desire time, lifestyle, and money freedom. Fortunes will be made by providing these breakthroughs. So if you just go to freebreakthroughpresentation.com, that's freebreakthroughpresentation.com, and you can look there on one of the training videos. You'll see where it has just a compensation plan, and that'll get all your questions there. But it has 100% payout, 100% payout. 50% payout is in the Infinity Wide and Infinity Deep Fast Start plan. 15% is they pay out to the ambassador generational profit shares 27%, and they pay in the profit share volume in the unilevel plan, and then the 8% they pay out in the profit share volume in the leadership profit shares. So one person makes you a diamond and you give yourself a raise, you get a 10% increase. Another person that you sign up and order something makes you a double diamond, you just got another 10% raise. A third person makes you a triple diamond that signs up with your link and orders. Now you're getting another 10% raise and a promotion. 9 people that sign up with your link and order makes you an ambassador. Now you're making 50%, and the Infinity Wide and Infinity Deep. And 27 people that sign up with your link and order makes you a global ambassador. And then 54 people who sign up with your link makes you a crown ambassador, very tip top. And my friend, I'm telling you, it's just incredible. So I wish I could go over this, but let me just say this in a nutshell. You know, my wife, when we got married, she said, baby, we don't want to spend money. We want to circulate money. I'm like, what does that mean? She said, well, when you spend money, it's gone. She said, well, when you circulate money, it goes out and comes back. Never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. And so we've been looking for ways ever since then that we can use, that we can circulate our money. Well, they came out now with a mini joint venture founding membership pool, which for only $100 per share, by the way, there's only 10,000 shares and they have 70,000 members, and some of us already bought a bunch of them, so it's not going to last long. If I were you, I would make my move, because it's going to pay out 1/10 of 1% in that pool of the company profit for that month. Now they'll start paying, once all 10,000 shares are sold, they'll start paying out every other month, and then they'll go to every month. But this is a way you can get paid not just off your junior success line, you can get paid off your senior success line, you can get paid off people cross line. In other words, off the whole company. Imagine by the time we get 1 million members, or 2 million, or 5 million, or 10 million, or 20 million. Imagine what that's going to be like, my friend. So I heartily recommend that you get some shares, my friend, and I'd get one for each one of my children and grandchildren. I'm telling you, to change your life forever. So again, get healthier with our premium products for the body, get wealthier with our profit sharing plan for the bank account, get wiser with the personal development 21-day breakthrough challenge for the brain. And so we call that a 3B breakthrough. Now, as your free gift, when you go to freebreakthroughpresentation.com to the top right, you'll see a gift from Dr. Ariston Wheaton, MD, a retired orthopedic surgeon. Also, you can just go to 200diseases.com. You scroll down the left-hand side, any problem you have, your wife, your son, your cat, your dog, your husband, your wife, whatever, and he'll give you some things that you can do. Now, someone says, why are you doing all this? Is this a scam? Well, no. The owner, John Austin, knows that people have been hurt, they've been used, they've been abused, they've been scammed. So he wanted to make it where they can join for free, kick the tires, check everything out. He made it as easy as possible. And so I close with this. If Tom Green, the CTO, Chief Technical Officer, John Austin, the CEO, Chief Executive Officer, and myself, Dr. Stan Harris, Dr. Breakthrough, the Chief Breakthrough Trainer, if we're willing to dedicate part of our lives to your success, would you allow us to help you, or would you fight against us? Well, if you said yes, then get back to whoever invited you and gave you this invitation, and you need to get started right now. Because right now, someone far less qualified than you is living your dreams, all because they didn't just talk about it, they took action. So it's the start that stops most people. Don't let the start stop you. Get back to whoever invited you and get started now.